M.U.T coins provides safe Madden 22 coins, and they have the cheapest prices among all the sites. It's a trusted website. Please use my code GS to enjoy 5% off, and make sure you follow their official Twitter at EasyMut1 for coin giveaways and more. What up, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy GS. Welcome back to another Madden 22 video. It's that day. We finally made it to the best team in the National Football League, baby. Your San Francisco 49ers. And as you can tell by the length of the video, we have ourselves quite a gameplay. Quite a game. We first match up against the Dolphins, and you're going to see what happens. But as you can see from the title, we actually matched up against the Ravens. And it's my first time this year going up against Lamar Jackson. And that guy is so fast. He is so fast. You'll see everything that happened in that game. He's just unbelievable. So to start off, again, I know that we matched up against the Dolphins, and I've recently used them. So I know they got Waddle, they got Fuller, they got tremendous speed at the wideout spot. So I got to be careful of that. They got Tuga Tongs over here, and somehow he recovers that. Imagine. But I'm worried about their speed. 97, 95. You know, we got to be careful with defending that. Big 4th and 1, and he just squeaks by for the first down. And the first drive right here, you can see he's keeping the ball on the ground. So, but whenever he passes, it's just like slants. That's it. Like right here is just slants, and one baby out on the right. And right here, more slants. And don't test the user. He is so disrespectful as we get that lurker ability in Fred Warner. Right here, I tried the RPO peak, keep, and haul, but I can't do it. You need escape artists for it to really be effective. So I was like, okay, you throw that out the playbook because Lance doesn't have escape artists. But as you see, we went over the top to Kittle. We started in great field position right here, keeping the ball on the ground a little bit. And you guys know 4th down swag, so we got to try and keep the ball away from 4th down. Don't let us see 4th down. And my, oh my, what a beautiful pass from Lance. And you're going to see a lot from Lance this gameplay, and I mean a lot. So we're up 7-0, back again on defense, and I, just feel like my opponent isn't, really that well versed in the game of Madden just yet. Not saying he can't get there, but he's just calling, dives and a lot of slants, and like a streak. He's not, really like right here. He has 2 routes. He has a flat and a slant, and like nothing is open. Like those are just terrible route combinations. I don't know what he's doing. 4th and 6 right here. And he ends up getting sacked. And again, we start with tremendous field position. He's calling man-to-man. We have the crosser going over to the right side, and Trey scores another touchdown. And just like that, our opponent is going to go ahead and call it quits. So I was like, that was pretty quick. Let's jump in to another gameplay. And little did I know that this game right here is the best gameplay I've played so far this year. And it was going to be super long. super long. So I see the Ravens, and I'm like, well, okay. Well, we got to deal with Lamar, who's my fastest guy that I need to spy him every single play. And there was a backup D lineman, Willis, who has 86 speed. I'm like, we're good. 86 speed is pretty quick. We should be all right. We're going to go ahead and spy him. We have Edge Threat and Nick Bosa. We're going to be all right. And right there, he just takes off and just, look how fast he is, man. He's just so fast. And he takes off again. He has escape artist, and he could have took off for running yards, but he decides to pass it right there. Like, Lamar Jackson is damn near undefendable in this game if you don't know you're going to play him. Because obviously we go into play selection screen and you can't tell who you're going to be playing. If I knew I'm facing the Ravens, then I'd go with, more speed. Right here, big 4th down, and we get the stop. He came out in Wildcat. Not really sure why he did that, but, we'll take the stop. And very first pass, just like that. Let him go, and he can go. As we're going to scamper in for a 93-yard touchdown. My opponent just likes to call, a man-to-man defense, no over-the-top help, just straight man-to-man. He user blitzed up the A gap as well. We just hit him with a quick little, it might have been a drag or a slant. I'm not really sure. We just got rid of the ball quickly. And there he goes again, extending plays, but this time we're able to click on and get ourselves a pick. He actually paused it after this pick, and I'm like, he's probably going to quit. And if he did, I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to play another game. Because if I have to play another one, and it's a full game, that's a long video. But he actually, doesn't quit. Tries to user blitz me again. And this time, that should have been a touchdown. But unfortunately, Humphrey has deep KO and he knocked it out. But nonetheless, we still get in the end zone by finding Kittle. And Trey Lance has 4 passing touchdowns so far this video. So back again on defense we go. And I feel like we're doing all right. And then Lamar Jackson just dominates. He utterly dominates. He's so fast. I cannot get to him no matter what. When I think, like right here, I think I got him. He's going to roll out and throw a dot. What am I supposed to do? Right here, backs up again, and I think we got him. And nope, you thought so, or you thought wrong. I'm just gonna run around and throw the ball. And I'm like, does he not get tired? You got to be kidding me. Quick little inside pass, beautiful drive by him, and I'm just like, I don't know what to do. Thankfully, he might have trouble stopping me on offense because I don't know what else I can do against that unless I start spying a safety with like 90 speed or something like that. I can't get to him. He's just too fast. And again, my opponent back with man-to-man defense. We're just going underneath drag, slants, just really quick routes, and he's just having trouble stopping it. You know, he is sort by speed. Believe me, I tried. I tried to go out there and throw 97 speed Mostert out there at wideout, and you'll see a couple plays where I do have Mostert out there. But Humphrey followed him every single time. I did have a +4 speed advantage, but with his release being really bad, I'm talking about Humphrey and route running being really bad. I mean, not Humphrey, Mostert, I didn't really want to take a chance. But right here, I'm thinking, okay, I get ball at half. Just try and, eat some clock. Could have scored right here, but it's like, let's go down. I'm having trouble, dealing with them. Let's just try and take some time off the clock, maybe some timeouts. And unfortunately, and I do say unfortunately, Juszczyk falls into the end zone. I did not want him to do that. That was unfortunate. I feel like I just gave him way too much time. I cannot stop him. Goes over there towards the sideline, incomplete pass. Big second down right here. And I felt like I was over the top right there. Oh, I think it's this play coming up. Like I'm over the top and he still throws it like right here. You see me going all the way back. Like I felt like that was just, I don't know. Like I just so happened to veer towards the middle of the field as he threw it, which was very, like look at this. Look at this. This guy is just undefendable. There's nothing I can do. And I'm like, oh, my Lord, I really just gave up a touchdown before half. He got rid of my 4. I was like, all right, I got 20 seconds, 3 timeouts. Let's see if I can make something happen. We're going to roll out right here. We're going to reposition him up. Nothing. We're just going to take off the lanes. We do get tackled right here. Thankfully, he holds on until we call a timeout. And we actually get a beautiful pass right up the seam. Shapoinkin! And we're going to go on ahead and score a touchdown, putting us up 14. Now, you would think 14-point lead. I have yet to be stopped. I get ball at half. This game is over. Wrong. He comes out in Wildcat. The play before. I tried to time it. I was way too early. 3 deep. You see, I got everybody back. Look at the right side of the field. Look at Lamar Jackson. Look at Lamar Jackson. He gets a block on his Wildcat. Then he gets another block. Lamar Jackson is even blocking for touchdowns, bro. Like, what else can I do? He's everywhere. He's even hitting multiple blocks for touchdowns. And I'm about to lose my mind. Thankfully, he's having a tough time stopping us on defense. We're playing flawlessly on offense. It's just defensively for me, I don't know what to do, man. Lamar Jackson is just absolutely destroying me. I'm spying. He's running around. I'm sending blitzes. He's still rolling around with the escape artist getting rid of the ball. 3rd and 1, incomplete pass. You guys know 4th down swag rules. They allow me to go for it. They suggested I go for it. That's exactly what it is I do. I said, I'm not going for the 3. I believe I can get 1 yard. And if you guys are new to the 4th down swag rules, man, I will use my special teams every 4th down unless they suggest I go for it. Then it's up to me if I want to go for it or not. If it just said field goal, I would have taken my 3. But because it gave me the option to go for it, we went for it. He came out in like a heavy man-to-man cover 0 blitz, and the slant was wide open. for a touchdown. And there goes Lamar. Finally, we get a sack. It's like one of the only times we were able to get him because I could not do anything with this guy. And he's no huddling a lot. He's dinking and dunking, throwing low, hitting crossers, and really just taking off and being a nuisance, man. Like, look at this. I have a spy, and it doesn't matter. 86 speed, which usually is pretty good. It doesn't matter. He's just too fast for the defense to do anything, man. Like right here, I ran into a guy. It's a penalty. He ends up scoring, and I'm like, we're just going tit for tat. Thankfully, the only thing that's keeping me afloat is this 2-possession lead, because when he scores, he brings it down to 1 score, and, you know, he cannot stop me. He cannot stop, but I cannot stop him. I got a few stops at the beginning of the game, but other than that, he's just dominating with Lamar Jackson. I have no answer for him. Right here, just wide open underneath. We're going to go ahead and take that, and we're getting closer to field goal range here. All I want to do is just get in field goal range, get our 2-possession lead. Fourth quarter is here. Let's just take some time off the clock and get away with this victory because I'm struggling. But right there, wide open is Kittle. We're going to go ahead and take it. Let's just get our 6 points right there and go back again on defense and see if I can finally muster up one more stop to end this game. This man, Lamar Jackson, is undefendable. And when I said earlier that he's tough, if you don't know, because whenever you go to quick match, it's not like how it used to be years ago in Madden where you and your opponent will, like, you know, cipher through teams and see who you're going to choose and who you're going to pick. This, you know, the past few Maddens, you don't. You select your team, you go to play game, and you just match up whoever you match up with. If you don't know you're going to be facing the Ravens and you don't have speed, ideally you would like to spy someone on the D-line. I don't want to spy a linebacker or a safety. You know, he's just so fast, man. So right here, you know, he's going to start calling his timeouts. Big 3rd and 7. We get a huge post play over the middle. Right here, he's going to start calling his timeouts. You see he only has 2 right now. And this is a big drive. Big drive. I try to take off. Unfortunately, we get sacked. Big 3rd down right here. Play of the game. We try to go for a quick little slant, and I get stopped. And I'm like, please let me go for it. Please let me go for it. Please. And they suggest I punt. And I'm like, oh, welp. Not only that should have been a dot, but I didn't put spin back in. 4th down swag. I need that 4th down karma, baby. We punted on 4th and 2. Usually 4th down swaggertree comes back and goes in our favor due to good karma. So I'm like, please, we got to stop him. I'm having trouble. Let's just keep him in bounds. Keep him in bounds. He only has 1 timeout. So right here, he's standing in a pocket, and he goes to the left side. Inbounds, that's perfect. He held on to it. Inbounds. Tick. Time is ticking. He's going to go to his running back right here. Big play right here. Look at the dive, keeping him in bounds. That right there was so huge. 40 seconds remaining. He's going to roll out, and he's had to pass right there, but he gets sacked. He's going to waste his last and final timeout. 3rd and 7. He goes deep, and thankfully we're there for the swap. Big 4th down. Take a look at the left side of your screen. Completely wide open, but he decides to go deep up top, and we get the interception to win the game. Man, oh man, what a game. I had so much trouble dealing with this gentleman. Like, Lamar Jackson is such a headache. Lamar Jackson is a goon. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. We come away with the victory, barely, but we do come away with the victory. Trey Lance threw for 339 yards and 5 touchdowns. As I take a look at his stats, because I was curious as to who, you know, what his record was. And yeah, but hopefully you guys enjoy it. It's your boy GS. We're going to go ahead and be signing out. Appreciate the love and support as always. And you guys see the very next team we get to use is the Giants. See you guys next time. Peace.